What's going on, guys? Vape Bros, another video. Been kind of slacking. This is going to be a review of the SUORIN drop. We've done a comparison of the SUORIN Air and the Juul before, but this is just going to be a review of the drop itself. And then we'll probably end up doing a video later on of like the Air, Juul, the Juul, and the drop all together. Alright, let's get into it. So the weight of it is like...
It's nice.
It's nice. It's not as light as you would think it would be, but it's definitely... Let me see. Maybe... Yeah, no, they're the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
I have like the rainbow metal kind of finish to it.
And I have the matte red.
Overall, I love it. So what it is like, this is the pod. You just pull it out the top. And then there's two fill holes right on top here. And you fill those both with juice. That's pretty much it. I mean, you just fill it with juice. They're kind of, the holes aren't too big, which kind of sucks.
But you can still fit, like, if you have like the dropper, it fits in there really nice.
Yeah. It's not a big deal. Didn't really get too messy or anything. You just fill up the pod, put it in. When you first get the device and you start pulling on it, you have to pull a lot harder. And then once you break it in, you'll be able to pull it like pretty easily. The cloud production is pretty good. I'll rip it for you guys right now and tell you what I think. So like that's pretty good cloud production, to be honest, especially for one of these little devices, which you aren't going to be looking for cloud production with these things anyways. Most people would put like the 50 nicotine, like Nic salt juices, but I just put 3 Nic because I don't
fuck with that.
Yeah, I don't like having that much nicotine.
The charger port is at the bottom. It's just a USB
yeah,
charger
it's
port.
just a USB charging port.
I think the pros on this are it's really small and everything, so it's really easy to just put in your pocket. It's not like a mod where it's kind of big and everything and bulky. The other benefit is like it's not like you have to go out and buy pods only when like the coil goes bad in it.
Exactly.
But you can just fill it. You don't have to go buy pods that are already pre-filled, so you can actually choose what you want to put in it.
Yeah, I think the main thing is just the size.
Yeah.
Like if you don't feel like carrying this around, like if you're at work or something, then this is definitely good. Or like for those of you who vape in school, which I'm not saying you should, but for those of you who vape in school, this is like definitely a little bit less risky. So
definitely. And I think for these, like just being so simple, like the flavor on them are pretty good too. With
yeah, the flavor is actually really good. I get better flavor off of this than like I would if I were to fill up like a Juul pod with the juice. And yeah, it's actually, these things are really good for practicing tricks.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing like a French inhale or a ghost, it's definitely good. You can still do O's too, actually. I would do O's, but the airflow in here probably wouldn't let me. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard. There you go.
Yeah. It's not very easy to do, but we can do it. Yeah, if I had to rate this, I'd rate it probably a 10.
Oh,
I don't got anything wrong with it.
Yeah, there's no negatives to it at all.
No.
And the cool thing is they have multiple colors of it too.
Yep,
so,
and the price is only $35 roughly.
Yeah, so it's pretty cheap.
You can get it cheaper probably online, but like at a vape shop, it's usually like $35. I highly recommend it if you guys need like a smaller device. And that's like that's the big main thing too, is that you can fill it up yourself.
Definitely.
Because you don't have to buy pods, like pre-filled pods, because then you can put your own nicotine level. And like 3 Nic, it doesn't get me like super nicked. Like it's not like a device that just gets you super nick buzzed or anything. I can just keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it, and I'll get like a satisfaction, but I won't get like super nick buzz or anything.
Oh, the one thing we didn't talk about it too, when you're hitting it, it will be blue to show that there's a good battery charge, and then it turns red when it is dead.
See, if you guys can kind of see it, but when I pull it, this thing, so like when I go like that, you can see it flash blue. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then when you're pulling on it, it's blue, and then once it starts to die, it'll light up red. So then you just know to charge it.
Which is really nice, so you're not just like, oh crap, it's dead. You actually have a warning.
Definitely. And that's definitely a plus.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing where you can like tap it to see. You just have to pull on it.
And there's no like on off. It's always on.
Yep. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. So we're going to sum it up here. Thanks for watching. I hope this review helped you guys out a lot. If it did, smash the like button. Subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when we're posting videos, and until next time, guys, peace out.